After importing the estimate, it comes in as not authorized work. The first thing we can do is right mouse click and authorize the work. This is the main work list where all your work in progress will be. You can use the subcategories to monitor the vehicles that are in the different stages of progress. After double-clicking on the vehicle, this menu will pop up. This gives you general information about the customer, about the insurance company. It will list all of the line items from the estimate. It will provide you totals, and also you can track customer payments. Very helpful for shops doing restorations. From the General tab, we use the date information to get a plan for the vehicle. In this example, we'll say the vehicle has arrived at the shop and is therefore scheduled in. We have to get parts. We're going to assume that we'll start work on the vehicle in a week. And we have scheduled the vehicle's departure. Find the vehicle in the Work Started category. Use the drop-down menus to update the status. This vehicle doesn't need framework, but it could be marked appropriately. You can list your text. The view is customizable, so you can remove columns you don't want to see. First thing we need to do is order parts. We have paint materials, we have aftermarket parts, we have some OEM parts. To order aftermarket parts, select all of them, click order, enter the PO number. At this time, you have to actually place the order with your vendor. For OEM parts, we again hit order from a preferred vendor. From here, you can email a PO where this will automatically open, or you can print the PO. And then you can fax that over to your part supplier. Again, enter the PO number. To order paint material, we're going to order that from ourselves. As parts are ordered, they will show up in this other view. As parts get received, they must be entered. Enter the invoice number from the dealer. You must enter the cost of each part. List price is provided. And then hit OK. You will now see these show up in the received view. I have entered in cost for each of these parts, as well as the invoice number. You can also view your purchase orders, vendor invoices, and other items as well. Update the status and department. Notice the update. Now, we can also allocate our technicians to the job. Our body tech is Marcus, so we select the body tech. We select the body labor, the employee, and we click select new to add. For the mechanical labor, we're also going to add Marcus, and our painter is Ronnie. We can also print part labels. This is helpful so that when the parts get delivered, you can attach the label to the part and hopefully prevent the part from getting used or grabbed for the wrong job. You can enter payments. Select New. Just select the date, the method, add a note, the amount, and save, and your payment will post against the job. As the vehicle progresses through the shop, you can update the status of the department, and when finishing the job, we can mark it as completed. We can deliver the vehicle to the customer. We can do our billing. In order to generate an invoice, we're going to preview a report. So here's an example of an invoice. Here's another example of an invoice. Here's the work order. This can be printed off in the beginning, and a copy can be left with the vehicle. Here's a copy of the estimate. Here's the parts worksheet. Here's the parts worksheet showing what's been ordered and what's been received, and the price breakdown. Here's another parts worksheet. The repair worksheet is the work order that you can print off and leave with the vehicle. It indicates what repairs need to be made. Right mouse click and enter payments. New. So now we received our check from the insurance company, and we're going to enter the payment. It's now a closed invoice. Autofocus also provides many different reports and reporting capabilities. Pending work will analyze vehicles not authorized yet for repair. Work in progress will analyze everything in progress in the shop. Today's reports tell you what's scheduled in and scheduled out. Completed work will help you run financial analysis against prior jobs. Again, we can generate part labels or also a tag for the cart. Here we can analyze our returned parts and see what's been credited or not, and by who. Here we can analyze our POs. If you have flat rate technicians, autofocus will add up the labor from each job, a simple printout. There are also financial reports. There are also reports for accounts receivable and also for your financials, as well as statistics and graphs.